Sorry, I'm gonna have a little shot of my head here. Okay. Okay. We're gonna flash that in place. That is true. Just outside the top 10, both stages. I mean, that's really sucks because he just needs. I mean, he could have gotten it with points, but I don't think he's even going to get it with points now. You know, like it's just. I mean, we have what? How many races left? 2, right? 1, 2. I think not very many before we're now into the playoff races. So. His chances are dwindling. And that's the problem is he's been so close so many times this year, you know, second or third or fourth, fifth. Like, it's just unfortunate because it's clear that he's there and it's clear that he's almost had the ability to win on several occasions. But it's just stacked against him. The universe is stacked against him this year. I don't know why. Poor guy hasn't won a single race this year. Did really good last year. Won 2 races last year. So, yeah, it's crazy. Excuse me. Oh man, that 5-star started having some bubbles form. Damn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he was leading for most of the race from what you were telling me. So that's unfortunate that he ended up in 13th place instead of finishing maybe in the top 10, top 5 or something like that. He was leading when you had to bail. All right. Well, that 5-star is just, I guess, going to have an air bubble in it because this is probably going to be the last of the resin, probably the last pour of the night. Hopefully the last pour of Dragon Balls, period. These were much more complicated than I had anticipated. I thought these would be just like a fun little thing to do outside of everything else that I would want to do for this character. You know, like I thought Dragon Balls would be like, oh, those would be no problem. Just cast like, you know, like, you know, I'll probably maybe like cast like 10 or something like that. And that's no big deal, right? Especially I have 2 moles, super quick. I'm using UV resin. Using resin goes really fast. Here I am, day 2. Hopefully casting my last few balls here. Because this has been a trek. It's been a little bit of a trek. Much more than I had anticipated. Is that a bubble? My dear friends? It is, it is, it is. She hath riseth to the top, to be scorned away. Goodbye. All right, let's take a peek. I don't see any bubbles there. No bubbles there. In you go. Oh, that's unfortunate about this one. It's so crazy how these form. Like, I feel like I'm seeing that bubble in that 5 just get bigger and bigger. Do I try to make another one? I feel like I might have enough for one more. It's always these ones that have all these freaking stars on them. Why can't it be like the 1 star? Or like the 2 star? No, it has to be the one that has like 5, 6, 7. Freaking rude. Okay. Oh my gosh, my dog is having a puppy dream and he is kicking away. It is all over the side of that container. Cup has it all over the side. I must have grabbed it where it drips down the side or something. Oh, I see a bubble. Rising to the surface. I have to pop it with my popping stick. So far it's not popping. I think I got it. Shoving flame down in there. Get in there. Make sure I wipe off my hands so I don't have any of that resin on it. Oh, this 6 looks beautiful. Let's hope it stays that way. All right. Wrapping up the last ones here. I can't believe it's taken me all stream to cast 7 Dragon Balls. Like, I know we had to do some problem solving. We had to figure out why this wasn't actually working the first time that we did it. But like, all my fish eggs, my little clutch. I think if I let them sit for too long for the air bubbles to kind of gather. So if I just keep hitting 99, 99, 99 on my heat, on my cooker or my little lamp, then I think that will help. Because I think, I want to say like since the 5 was in between me doing the 5 and the 7 stars, and those took a lot of time for me to kind of futz with, like 10 to 15 minutes. And I feel like that is enough time for those bubbles to kind of like congeal for some reason. Like work themselves together, all these tiny little bubbles that are in there. So I think if I just continuously, like as soon as I pull this out and do it again, I don't think I'm going to see bubbles in it. I think I just got to keep hitting the cycle, hitting the cycle, hitting the cycle. So we got 3, 2, 1, and done. And we're hitting it again. So it's just going to continue cooking. All right. So what did I say? 5. 5 is the one that gave us the big, huge bubble. Okay. Let's Better be the last one. Better be the last one! There's definitely... Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Whoopsie daisies. Trying not to put my head into the shot too much. Cooking it again. And that bubble on the 5 has gotten bigger too. Like, that's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh! Sorry, I'm gonna have to put my head in the shot for a moment. Oh, we got 6. That bubble just is getting bigger. Continue to baking it. I think that's the key, is just continuous baking. Don't let that bubble form. Just continue baking it. The more you let it sit, the longer it has to form the bubbles. We don't want that. Sorry, you're going to have to see my head for a second. Oh my gosh. Ah! So tiny. Casting Dragon Balls for tiny dolls. Not super tiny. Monster High dolls. So they're not super tiny, but tiny enough for... Alright, we're going to flash that in place. I don't want to pick it at anymore. Still no bubbles on the 6. That's exciting. Very excited. But that bubble on the 5 has just been getting bigger. All right, let's put this baby in. Woohoo! I'm going to show you how big this bubble's gotten on the 5. Look how big that thing got. That's crazy. It was... Right? That's from the front, and then there it is from the side. Wild. But so far the new 6 is looking good. It's not bubbling. It's not doing anything it's not supposed to. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will be good. Just keep letting it cure here. We almost are, we gotta clean up the desk space here. It's really messy. But so far we've gotten quite a few that are completed. So that's exciting. Do a little dance. Sitting here waiting for everything to cook. Oh, we got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're cooked. I'm just going to continue baking that 6 because I do not want to do this again. Continuous baking. Don't stop, won't stop. Last pour. Cross your fingers, everyone. Do some tippity 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 taps. In case any bubbles want to come out. Now is the time. A little peek here in the bottom. I don't see any bubbles. Lingering in the sides, lingering in the shadows. So I think we're good. We're going to wait to 20, 30 seconds here for this. But actually, we're just going to pop it right back. We're going to pop it right in. Just hit that 99. Get very close here. Sense it. casted so many Dragon Balls today. Doll-sized Dragon Balls. I think I've casted like five stars today, it feels like. It's crazy. Still no bubbles. I feel like if there hasn't been bubbles yet, then the bubbles aren't going to come. I think this is 100% why I'm seeing more bubbles on the ones that have more stars, because it's taking me more time to situate the stars in between, giving the air enough time to kind of like find itself within the resin and making a bigger air bubble than what is normally visible to the eye. So Frog, I think you're 100% correct. I think I just need to make sure that these things are freaking cooked. Like, let them sit in there for minutes on end, multiple times. Like, I'm going to pop out this new 5-star, and I bet it's probably going to be looking pretty good. Make sure I don't have any resins on my hands. I mean, there's probably is some, but you know what I mean. All right, we're going to pop it out. We're looking good. We're looking good. All right, well, now I'm going to pop this in the cooker. Cook, baby, cook. All right. If that's the last one, we have 5 in here. We only need the last 2, which are cooking right now. What about y'all? But I'm hungry. Really, really hungry. Only have a few more minutes left to stream. We usually wrap up about 10 p.m. Eastern time here on Moondream Stream. But we will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. I stream Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. I also have a Discord, so if anytime I do not have the ability to stream or something like that, there's an announcement. Feel free to follow the Discord so you can get announcements and stuff of that nature for when I'm going to go live, or if there's like, more like if I'm not going to go live. But we got a lot of other fun stuff in there. Some stuff talk about video games, Final Fantasy 14, a lot of doll stuff to talk about. So we'd love to have you there if you're not already joining us. Got about 3 more seconds here. They're still looking good, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably start. We're just going to continue cooking these, but we can go ahead and wrap up today's stream. So, but thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a good time watching me on the struggle bus of resin casting, but I think we finally got to our destination. We got to where we needed to. We have all 7 Dragon Balls. The other 2 are in the cooker. I'm going to continue to let them cook. But here we go. How many points did you have now, Frog? 2,000. Good job. You finally crest the 2,000 points. I'm so proud of you. That is fantastic. Now you get to lose it all next stream, right? Oh man. Well, does anyone else have any other things, any things they want to add on? Otherwise, we're gonna wrap it up for the night because it's about that time, and I'm starved. I need to go put something in my stomach. So, no? All right. Well, I hope everyone had a good time. We got the Dragon Balls done. I'm excited about that. Tomorrow, probably finishing up the rest of the accessories. We'll definitely be doing the rest of the accessories. We will be doing that gun holster. Gotta save the 100 dance breaks. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't 100 dance? Well, yeah, you would need like 6,000. 6,000. So you got to do, but you can't redeem all of them at once. So, but there is a cooldown on them, and there's a cool individual cooldown too. So keep them cooking. Keep them cooking. But anyways, thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. Again, I'll be on tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time here on Twitch and YouTube. Same Moon Dream stream channel, same Moon Dream stream time. And I hope you guys had a wonderful night. Have a rest of your night. I hope it's fabulous. Get some good rest. Have a snack. Have some good food. And I will see you tomorrow. And have a good night, everyone.